I mean,
So
I don't really know how to. I mean, if my head, if my daughter's 16 and the 22-year-old says she's fine, I'm like, I did okay. Because at the end of the day, is she doing anything with that 22-year-old? No.
it's not about that. All right, let's go on. All right, let's leave all the beef in the 50. You're pushing 50. Why are you claiming that I'ma call Puffy when you're the one that called Diddy? Then you went and called Jimmy. They conference called me in the morning. They told me you mad about a tweet. You wanted me to say sorry. I swear to God I ain't believe them. Please say it ain't so. The big bully of the rap game can't take it in joke.
That's one thing I have a question about. You told me that Eminem didn't even have any inkling of what he said about his daughter, but yet in this verse he's saying he had a conference call specifically about said tweet. So who's lying? You think MGK's lying?
I think you're getting the timeline mixed up.
What do you mean?
Because Eminem said that he heard about that what happened like while he was recording Revival. That's when he heard about that. Like
So
you gotta think about it. If someone's saying whatever about you online, you're not that's not gonna pop up on your timeline anywhere. You might hear about that like 3 years down the road.
Whoa,
Be like, oh,
whoa,
so and so is talking about me.
wait. You were just okay. Hold on. You're not being consistent. You were just mad about him saying something about his 16-year-old daughter, which I'm pretty sure other stands would have been the same, just as angry as you. So you're telling me that he said this in public on Twitter, and on
I'm
Twitter.
not angry.
No. Don't interrupt me yet. He said this on Twitter publicly, and people didn't say anything about it. They didn't say, "Ooh," they didn't tag M. They didn't say, "Oh, M, look what he said about your daughter," blah blah. And M didn't see this for another 3, 4 years or whatever, how long it was.
You're making the assumption that M spends all his time on the internet.
But this
like
is something
do.
that this is something he's told us. He said he does spend time on the internet. He does know what's going on online.
And you know when he did that? That was around Revival when he said he heard about that through one of his boys. So yeah, the timelines.
Wait, but my question again. So if it's either M is a dweeb and he stays at home and reads the dictionary all day, which is something that would be true if what your timeline is telling me about, or Eminem just decided not to say anything about it because he saw it and he just wasn't really messing with it.
I don't know, man. I'm not Eminem. Go watch his interviews.
I mean, I can't trust anything that he says though.
But you can trust what MGK says.
Yeah, because MGK has nothing else but to gain from the situation. Eminem has everything to lose about the situation. Anything he does, because he replied to him and anything, he has nothing but any L's to catch from this. So if we find out that he knew about the whole daughter thing when it happened,
Eminem
we're gonna be like,
does not care about taking L's.
No one no one's saying he cares about taking L's. We're saying we're giving him that L.
You're saying that he has everything to lose.
Exactly.
And if someone who doesn't care about losing has everything to lose, what that's a double negative. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter if he cares or not. It's not going to change the perception that other people have of him. And that's really what's important because this is his brand.
Eminem said he came at him for something way pettier than talking about his daughter.
Okay.
Which was a diss track. So if you're saying that's an L for him
not
messing with MGK.
No. Do not misconstrue my words. I'm saying that if we find out that all this stuff that he was saying was actually lies, because that's why I can't trust Eminem. Because Eminem is the bar. He is the standard. He is a dude who's up here. So anything he says, it's no, nigga. There's someone else who has more explanation, or it's something completely different, or he's spinning it another way. I'm not taking it like that's like if Apple messes up and then they tell you that everything is fine. No, I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that because I'm not stupid. So I'm gonna go to somewhere else to find the actual truth. That's what the same thing goes for Eminem. I'm not gonna be here and sitting down and believing every word he says because at the end of the day, it's Eminem. He has everything. His brand has everything to lose, even if he doesn't care. He's still gonna be losing money by people saying, "Oh, well, this doesn't make sense. Oh, well, you said this, but that doesn't line up with it." Okay, and I'm not saying that he's gonna lose any fans or anything because his fans are his fans. I'm saying his perception is going to be changed. And right now, even he admitted that his last album was trash and he's not charting as much as he was before. So he needs to really like, okay, now that this is all new age and stuff, let me just make sure I'm on the right path. He's not doing it like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had a different rollout than he did, and he did not do his the right way. So he needs to like really like be on his P's and Q's when it comes to his rollout with the youngins and actually making money with this music thing. Because even though he has this whole name brand attached to it, those guys that were really big fans are in their 40s and 30s and in their 50s, and they're like, I mean, I got kids now, bro. Like, I love hip hop, but like, how many of those guys are there? Half of them probably don't even do that. They're taking care of their families now. That's what I'm saying. He's such a big brand. He has to be like, dang, I gotta cater to these young kids, which is why we got Kamikaze and all that stuff. So I'm never gonna be like, oh, yeah, just because Eminem said this, yeah, I'm taking that from face value because it makes no sense.
I'm not gonna take that from MGK either. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah,
I'm not saying
because he has everything to gain by making the top person look whack. He has everything to gain by that. Okay. Like, oh, I'm exposing him like Drake, like Meek exposed Drake. I'm exposing him. Really, he's not.
More like Pusha T exposed.
Yeah, you're right.
But
Pusha T, I'm sorry.
My thing with that is I'm not saying that I'm gonna take MGK's word for face value because at the end of the day he's a duck. So obviously I'm gonna have to like sift through the knowledge or sift through the information. But at the same time, I'll believe MGK's word before I'm gonna believe the big brand. I'm just trying to sell you my music. I'm trying to make sure I'm still relevant in this day and age, dude. You feel me? Like I'm gonna believe that guy who has anything else but to gain from this.
I feel you. I just don't agree. A man who's been honest his entire career. No? Mm-mm. All right, let's move on because that's a whole nother conversation. We're tiptoeing away from this. All right. Can't take a joke. Oh, you want some smoke, but not literally. You'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT, but I'm the gunner. I got you in the scope, like inner scope. Got you in the scope. I see.
He's a gunner, like on top of a tank.
What?
The gunner?
No, that's...
The gunner? Or
no.
Either the gunner on the tank or on the plane. Or either way.
Hold on. Let me grab my charger real quick.
Stop the recording. No? Yes?
Alright, we're back. I had to get a charger. And we were arguing.
For like another 30 minutes.
Yeah. Alright.
I won, by the way.
He didn't. He didn't. But not literally you'll choke, but I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT. But I'm the gunner, itch. I got you in the scope. Brah! Don't have a heart attack now. Somebody help your mans up. Knees weak or old age, the real Slim Shady can't stand up.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was a cool line. Hello, Marshall. My name's Colson. You should go back to recovery. But his last 4 albums sucked. Isn't Recovery 3 albums ago? Never mind. I know your ego is hurting. Just knowing that all your fans discovered me. He like, damn, he a younger... He like, damn, he a younger me. Except he dresses better and I'm ugly. Always making fun of me. Yo, if you gonna ask him, if you gonna tell him he's ugly, who's pretty, dog? Who's handsome?
He is. He's saying he is.
Who's handsome, dog?
He's saying he is.
He's handsome?
He said MGK.
If you're gonna call a man ugly, you gotta tell me which man's handsome, dog. That's just how it is.
I don't see how that's gay, but okay.
I mean,
I'm down with saying that a guy's handsome. Bro, you looking real handsome today, bro.
That's you.
Pause.
That's not MGK's image, though. MGK, you gotta tell me who's handsome. Alright? Is Gerald handsome to you? Is that why you're jealous?
Yeah.
Gerald? Sorry, bro. Alright. Except he dresses better and I'm ugly, always making fun of me. Stop all the thuggery, Marshall. You living in luxury. Hey, man.
Yep. Long days away from that 8 miles.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
You can take the hood rat out of the hood, but you can't take the...
Hood out of the rat?
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I'm tired. Look what you done to me. Dropped an album just because of me. Damn, you in love with me. Okay, so he does bring up Kamikaze here.
Yep.
You
was
got
trashing him the entire album.
no, he wasn't.
It looked like it.
No,
It felt like it.
no, because he only brought him up one time.
No, I feel like he brought him up multiple times.
Nope.
Yep. Every time he talked about the little mumble rappers. Yep.
Hey,
I think he was in that bunch.
Sorry about that. All right. What was I saying? No, he only mentioned him one time on the album.
I feel like he bunched him up with the little mumbly mums.
Maybe, but he only name dropped him one time. So, and he called everyone else out by name. Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, Joe Budden.
You didn't say mumble rappers?
What?
You didn't say mumble rappers?
He said mumble rappers in The Ringer, but then he named names.
He also said mumble rappers when he was on that song with Joyner Lucas. Lucky you.
Right.
You don't remember that part?
Yeah, but
That was a
MGK
reference towards...
MGK isn't a mumble rapper, except for this last EP he just put out.
Wait, what? What?
MGK is not a mumble rapper.
Well, this is a hot take. This is a hot take. You know why? Because everybody else is saying that MGK is a mumble rapper, except this guy.
Everyone else is saying MGK is a mumble rapper because of the Binge EP he just put out, which it was all mumble rap and dumb, and because Eminem called him a mumble rapper in Kill Shot.
Okay.
That's why everyone's calling him a mumble rapper. Before Eminem said that, no one was calling him a mumble rapper.
Okay,
no one acknowledged MGK as a mumble rapper.
So him saying that you made a whole album because of me doesn't make any sense, because he's the one who put the narrative out that he's a mumble rapper. So wouldn't that be, so you made this diss track towards the people who didn't like my revival album and the mumble rappers?
What?
No?
What?
What do you mean? What?
What are you talking about?
I put out this album. I'm talking like I'm Eminem because I'm dissing the people who didn't like my album Revival, right. And I'm dissing these mumble rappers.
Yes.
I called MGK a mumble rapper, so he also
later on. He called MGK a mumble rapper later on.
Shut up, bro. You just keep rocking. Just keep
what
rocking
are you talking
with it. Just
about?
keep rocking with it, bro.
Did he call him a mumble rapper on the album?
Yes.
No. He did not call him a mumble rapper on the album.
Bro. You know why I know he grouped
So
them
Joe
all
Budden's a mumble rapper? Is Joe Budden a mumble rapper? No, but he name dropped Joe Budden though, right? But he also name dropped mumble rappers though, right?
He name dropped Joe Budden, and you dare ever call Joe Budden a mumble rapper.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a mumble rapper.
It's different, dude.
Is Tech Nine a mumble rapper?
Bro, he dissed MGK, and later on he called him a mumble rapper. So that means
in the album,
that means from the get go, from the jump, he already put him in that label. So don't come at me and tell me, it's different because it was an album and then he went to his other diss track and then he called him a mumble rapper there. So you can't say that he was a mumble rapper in the album. He was thinking it the whole time, bro. He was thinking the same thing the whole time. You think it was different? Are you telling me it's different? Yeah, it's
honestly,
different?
I think Eminem heard his project before it came out because they're all under Interscope. Honestly.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But
alright, bro. Just keep going, bro. You and your hot takes, man.
Honestly, I think Eminem heard his album because MGK has never released a mumble record except for the Binge EP. So he cannot, throughout his career, be classified as a mumble rapper since
Eminem
he's done
cares
nothing.
About all this.
What?
Eminem cares about all the stuff you're talking about right now. He'll call anybody a mumble rapper because to him, anybody who isn't even a tad bit talented with lyricism is a mumble rapper.
All right, man. Let's move on. You're doing too much.
I'm doing too much?
You're doing too much.
I'm doing too much? Nah, we're staying on this. Nah, we're staying on this. Then. Nah, because I want to keep doing too much. Nah, because I want to know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
All he's saying is he dropped an album because of him. Eminem did not drop an album just because of you. He mentioned you in one line.
He did not mention him in just one line.
Yes, bro. He did. We're not gonna go over all these lyrics right now.
Because you're being. How could you?
Hold on. All right, I won't pause it next time then. When you want to go off.
When I want to go off?
Yeah, when you want to go off, bro.
Crazy.
I was like, all right, man, come on, let's give it. No, let's stay on this topic.
Yeah.
Kakarot.
Because I genuinely want to know where you're coming from because I don't know where all this stuff is like.
All I'm saying is that he didn't drop an album simply because of Eminem. But I'm
Of
blowing this point
MGK.
out of proportion. Right. That's all I'm saying. And he's like, man, you in love with me. You got money, but I'm hungry. I like the diss, but you won't say them lyrics out in front of me. Shout out to every rapper that's under me. Know that I'll never do you like this effery. Still better after everyone loves you. Pull that wedgie out your dungarees. I gotta respect the OGs and I know most of them personally, but you're just a bully acting like a baby, so I gotta read you a nursery.
He is acting like a big old baby right now.
I'm the ghost of the future, and you're just Ebenezer Scrooge. I said on Flex anyone could get it. I ain't know it would be you. Alright. Riding shoddy because I gotta roll this dough. Dope. It's a fast road when your idols become your rivals. Yeah. Never hesitate to say it to your face. I'm an a-hole. Ah, oh my god, Ronnie. F. Kells. We know you get. Wait. We know you get nervous, Rabbit. I see Mama Spaghetti all over your sweater. I wish you would lose yourself on the records that you made a decade ago. They were better. That's a clean line. It's a clean hit. According to them, you're a national treasure. To me, you're as soft as a feather. That's whack. The type to be scared to ask Rihanna for her number. Just hold her umbrella, Ella, Ella. That was whack. I don't know why you put that in there. That was whack. I understand what you're saying.
All of it was funny.
He's scared of asking Rihanna for a number, so he's just
funny.
gonna be her chauffeur and hold her. That was
funny.
Whack.
It was funny. It was meant to be funny. It wasn't meant to be this hard line that's supposed to be taken.
I didn't find it funny.
And dissected by the great ones 20 years
I had to read it to understand what he was saying, and I'm like, that's really whack. Because it came off whack in the song.
I don't know about that.
To me, it did. I'm not afraid. Okay, Oscar the Grouch, that was funny. Chill on the couch. You got an Oscar, damn. Can anyone else get some food in their mouth? They made a movie about you. You're in everybody's top 10. You're not getting better with time. It's fine, Eminem. Put down the pen.
He's not.
Eminem's not getting better with time?
My opinion is always, well, now that Lil Wayne has finally come out with his new album, my opinion on the whole old rappers fitting into this new system has been exactly what I thought it would be. Eminem wouldn't be as good as he was back then, and Lil Wayne, because he's fucking Lil Wayne, to be honest, he's come back and he just looks like he knows what he's doing. Part of that because he wasn't really putting out that much music in that span of time because of his contract and stuff, and two, just because he really I feel like he influenced these kids more than Eminem has
musically, yeah.
Musically.
And with the face tattoos and the
culturally, everything.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Everything Lil Wayne is like, this is Lil Wayne's joint. Like, he's in his world right now. So
yeah, Eminem brought battle rap and hip hop to the worldwide stage. More people around the world know about hip hop now because of Eminem and his influence. And the rap culture has changed because of Lil Wayne.
Yeah. And that's why I feel that Eminem hasn't really aged very well and isn't really doing very well when it comes to this new age, because it's not about what it was when you came out. It's something different, and I don't feel that he can really thrive. I'm not saying he can't survive. I'm saying he can't thrive in this era that we're living in.
Do you think it's about beat selection or
no? He did pretty well in Kamikaze, and those were a lot of 808s and trappity trap beats,
or like content. Because he's not rap. He still raps about drugs, but
content definitely. But
in which way? What content would you think would help him thrive in this environment?
You know what? I think it's. I don't ever want to say this about M, but I feel like if I compare both M and Lil Wayne, just strictly on their albums, I don't know if you guys have heard his Lil Wayne's album, but just the wordplay and the different things that Lil Wayne does, like he really connects. Like he connects everybody. Like you could be a super old head and F with Wayne, and you could be a really young kid and F with Wayne. So it's like, I don't know. It's like he brings everybody together. Like he's a medium where everybody's like, yeah, he's nice, But for M,
And
it's
Eminem's
like
really polarizing,
yeah,
which I think is dope that he's so polarizing.
and you always need people, and he's always been that way. First of all, let's get that out of the way. He's always been polarizing, even when he was a young kid rapping. But I think that I don't think it's really his beat selection. I don't think it's his content really, because he can rap about anything and he can make it sound nice. But
he's one of the top 10 storytellers.
He is. He's
of all time.
He's great, but the thing is that he's just not built to thrive in this system right now in this day.
And I think he can thrive if he kind of changes things a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know what he needs to change.
He's not. I don't feel like he's gonna change though. It's like trying to teach an old dog new tricks. Like he's still gonna come out with his.
If you think about it, this year has been the year of the spitters. And I got this from this dude named Screwface John on YouTube. This year's been the year of the spitters. The most highest sold albums have been from actual lyricists.
But you have to understand that these lyricists that are coming out now haven't really had too much, other than M, but like haven't really had too much life, in their careers. Like,
yeah, but think about what that means. Think about what that means.
That means that
Eminem comes out with the album 2017. 2018 has been the year of the spitters. Everyone wants to hear something.
Yeah.
No one's really buying the trap sound, whatever.
Wait. Don't.
Album wise, if you look at the album sales, everyone is gearing more towards the spitters. More people want to hear the spitters this year. 2018 has been the year of lyricists.
When did let's just run down the list, because there's a lot of people who put out albums. Remind me, when did Cardi B release her album? It was this year, right? Early May.
I think it was this year.
Yeah.
Cardi B is a spitter. Cardi B's got bars, yo.
No.
Cardi B doesn't have bars?
I'm not saying she doesn't have bars, but we're not gonna put her in the same stratosphere as Lil Wayne or.
In this generation, she has bars.
That's what we're talking about. These are mumble rappers. This is what they do.
Sure,
this is what they do. This is their cadence. This is their flow. This is them vibing on a beat. That's what she does very well. And I'm not gonna take that away from her. But to your point, yes, I understand what you're saying, where you're coming from, where a lot of people are gravitating to people who can really spit, but at the same